okay, this time I'm prepared. I know it's going to show me what you did last time. And so we're going to show that to begin with. Okay, I could have went to that menu at least. Previously on your quest, we departed from the underground path for the next destination. Whoa, I ran into a wall. Thanks for showing everybody that. And then I departed from the underground path to the next destination. Whoa. And then I actually went through where I'm supposed to. Oh no, that's the top. Who knows? You know what happens next though? I departed from the underground path to the next destination. I knew that was going to happen. God, I wish the next one was the same. And then after that, I arrived in Vermilion City. Kind of sad. Can you imagine next time that I play, it's just, you entered or you departed the underground path. You departed the underground path. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to another exciting recording of Pokemon FireRed. Let me tell you guys, the last 4 things that I have recorded, 75% of them, so 3 out of 4, have been Pokemon FireRed. We did the first VOD of FireRed, and then we did the Will-O-Mist Emporium of Antiques and Curiosities, and then we did FireRed where we did the whole Misty thing, and that kind of went to shit. And now we're doing FireRed tonight because I still need more for the next episode. Let's go. So I'm dying inside. It's okay. Tonight, I have a couple of things that I want to do before we actually continue on with the main story. I was kind of casually looking through the walkthrough. I'm not even in the right part to the walkthrough, so that tells you everything you need to know about how I'm going behind the scenes. Because we had seen that one little girl who asked for something in return for her female Nidoran. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot that you can trade people. You can just trade like NPCs in this. I don't know why, it's just not something that popped into my head. So I know I'm trying to glance to see if there's anything else that I missed. I know that we missed getting a Magikarp just before Mount Moon, and I know that I want to do that. This is just the Brock battle. Yeah, I think the Magikarp's like the next or the first thing. So we're gonna go back and do that because my personal rules for playing Pokemon mean that I have to get every Pokemon the second that they appear. And I know that technically speaking, like once I get a rod, I'm gonna be swimming at Magikarp. But the first time I can get a Magikarp is this. So we're gonna pay $500 to get a Magikarp. Cool. Where is this besides just before the Poke Center before Mount Moon? Okay. And I'm assuming that I have enough money for a Magikarp. Oh, we're good. We can buy a few Magikarps actually. We're not going to, but step 1 is going to be heading all the way back to the Poke Center just before. I forget that I can't hold multiple buttons down in this game. I have to go one at a time. The Poke Center before Mount Moon, so that I can buy a $500 Magikarp. This is the girl who was like, I'll trade you something for... Nope, it's the one on the other side. Just kidding. Let's just head that way. Let's just go. So, how's your guys' days been? This is the girl who wants something for a female Nidoran, but I already have one, so it doesn't matter to me. I had a pretty okay day. Did a little bit of editing some videos, and then, not that way. I could take this shortcut. I didn't have anything else to do, so I started reading a book. Whoa. And that was pretty fun. There are some things that I can't get to Mount Moon, can I? Oh, if I go up, maybe. No, because I can't. I'd have to go through there. And then head all the way through here. Because if I go through this grass, I can't jump because there's a ledge. Well, that completely throws off my plans. Okay, I guess we'll just get a magic harp. Listen, at least I don't have to pay $500 for a scam. The next one, oh boy, because then I was also thinking about going through Mount Moon and getting all the things that I didn't actually grab because I just headed straight through. That's okay, I guess. I'm just double checking to see that there aren't any other trades that I need. There's 2 moonstones apparently in Mount Moon. One of them is hidden. Yeah. Be sure to have done everything you want to do in the cave for now, because we can't come back for a while. I'm suddenly feeling that. Just double checking, what was I saying? I'm looking into the possibility of recording things during the day. It'd have to be on my laptop, but I'm waiting for tomorrow for when I get some supplies in the mail, so there is a hidden rare candy in the backyard of the top leftmost house, just in case you're wondering. I did say that there was something hidden back there. In the house next to the Poké Center, there's a Jinx for Poliwhirl, but we don't have Poliwhirl, so it doesn't matter. I think the only other battle, or the only other trade, is the one with the girl who wants to give you female Nidoran. Just double checking. I didn't know we were going to start this with me very quickly trying to read through paragraphs of information. Girl inside will trade you Nidoran for Nidoran. And then we're in Vermilion City. Farfetch'd for Spearow, so I'd have to go and get a Spearow, which we can get somewhere before Mount Moon, preferably. Oh boy. Hold on. Not Route 25. Where do you get Spearows? Oh my god. Route 4, which is what we're on right now. Okay. Either way, we needed to come back here because I'm going to do that Spearow thing, but what a change in my plans. What a thorn in my side. What the what? Alright then. We'll do a quick save here. I really wasn't expecting to not be able to go through Mount Moon. I'm flabbergasted, but it's okay. We're gonna catch this to get that trade. I only have 10 Pokeballs. Should have potentially done a save here, just in case it uses up all 10 of my Pokeballs. There we go. No, I didn't want to, but thank you. No. Okay. How do I get out of this? There we go, Sphero. Oh boy. I feel like every single time I play this game now it's like... What is going on? What am I doing with my life? Okay, so heading all the way back, and I'm not looking at the walkthrough again. We're going to find this Sphero girl all by ourselves. I was heading in the direction that we came from. Like that was going to help me. And we will continue on with, you know, the main story and Vermilion City. All of that. Goodness. Okay, so... Heading all the way back around. Heading through here. I just really wanted to see this house again. I was like, wow, this place is crazy. Anyway, so not following the road, heading this way and down. This is fine. Through here. Hey girl. I do not need your Nidoran. There we go. Through here. Shortcut. I'm lazy. Through here. And it's like we didn't do anything at all. Let's all pretend the last 12 minutes didn't happen. Please, for my sanity. So we're gonna look around, actually like talk to people and see whether or not we can find any trades, because I don't want to miss any of them. So, hey man, I'm the fishing guru. Great. Simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Absolutely. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Yippee! Now I can fish later. I'm not going back to fish where we could have fished before. Fishing is a way of life. It's like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Wish I could speak. Okay, and then I might as well talk to the people out here as well. Hey man, did you see the SS Anne moored in the harbor? No, not yet. I'm sure I won't be able to miss it though. We're careful about pollution here. That's good. We've heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. Okay. I mean, that just means more Grimers, but... I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. My Pokemon is tamping the land to lay the foundation. Okay, interesting. Let's go. Pokemart. Into this house. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Not on me. But yes. Damn it, I can't just go through my boxes. Hold on. I do want your Farfetch'd. Up here. Girl, please get out of my way. I can't turn easily. I should probably talk to everybody in here too, just in case they want to sell me Magikarp. Move Pokemon. Party Pokemon. It literally doesn't matter. I'm gonna move you for now. Here you go. I don't care which one's better. I thought for a second that this was also Spearow. They're both birds. I was like, what? Why do I have so many of them? Whoops. Oh god. See ya. Let's talk to everybody. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take it slower. We're gonna talk to everybody in all these towns. The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before. Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. Not really. I wanted to battle certain people again over and over too. I've been giving these away. Please, take one. No, thank you. Use that device and you'll find trainers looking for a rematch. You have to charge its battery to use it, though. That's weird, but okay. Is it true? Oh, it is true that a higher level Pokemon will be more powerful, but all Pokemon will have weak points against specific types. So there appears to be no universally strong Pokemon. I'm sure there are. You just haven't met them yet. Even if they're the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. A Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. Okay, yeah. My Pokemon was poisoned. It fainted while we were walking. It sucks. Okay, I'm just double checking all that's super broad stuff. Sorry, hold on. I'm looking at things behind the scenes, trying to get to Vermilion City. Is there really nothing that I can catch with a rod before this? That's really interesting, actually. Everything says super rod. All right. Heading down to see Girly Pop. Do you have a Spearow? Want to trade it for my Farfetch'd? Yes. Here you go. Spearow will be sent to Alyssa. Bye-bye, Spearow. Wow. I love that they all have different animations. What's your Farfetch'd named? Kidding? Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for chitting. What's this place? Oh, okay. A Pokemon fan club? Won't you admire my Pikachu's adorable tail? What does Pikachu have to say about that? You're right. Darn it, I can't talk to her behind the couch. Chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. I assume so. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. That's pretty cool. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon, I surely am. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Absolutely. Good, then listen up. My favorite, Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Finally love it. I hug it when sleeping warm and cuddly spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. Kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Woohoo! Take that bike voucher at the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for a bicycle free of charge. Don't worry, my favorite Fearow will fly me anywhere I need to go. That's good. So I have no need for a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. I don't. And I never use them unless there are like puzzles that require bicycles. I don't remember if this game has those or not, so. Oh dear, my seal is far more attractive, by double I would say. Then what, me? Thanks. And then we have the gym is down there, okay. Oh boy. The weird looking Pidgey? I want to exchange mail with all sorts of people. I send my Pidgey to a union room to exchange mail for me. Cool. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. Cool. Dear Pippi, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Who doesn't? Vermilion appears to be safe. Cool. What a letter. Okay. In the Pokemart. I think Pokemon can be good or bad. It depends on the trainer. Okay. I'm also going to buy a bunch of balls. Okay, I'm not gonna buy that many balls. Well, maybe. Let's get 20. Why do I have so much money? Let's not go crazy because I'm assuming I'm going to get better balls eventually. So let's just go for 20 for now. Get back here. There are wicked people who will use Pokemon for criminal acts, I know. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon, for example. They also abandon Pokemon that they consider unpopular or useless. That's the sort of horrid people they are, Team Rocket. Damn. Anyway, I'm like 10, so... I don't think at 10 I even knew what trafficking was. Hello? Listen, that's a whole other place. We're not going to worry about it right now. Go down here. The SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. It visits Vermilion once a year. That's pretty rare. And then you're going to want to take my ticket, I assume. You have a ticket? Great, welcome to the... Nope. Not yet. I don't want to be on that ship. Can we get to the gym? No, not until I learn cut. Apparently I can read signs backwards though, that was pretty cool. Okay. Let me heal before we move on because I have like one... Oh, I also need to take this Farfetch'd out of my party. Take your time. Really think it through. Go back to Meowth. Here. Shift. There you go. Close. Yes. See ya. Log off. So many buttons you have to press. Damn. Yes. Yippee! Okay, so... I'm trying to decide because we could go that way or we could do the boat thing. I don't remember which one is better. What does the sign say? Notice! Route 12 may be blocked off by a sleeping Pokemon. Oh, okay. And this, I assume, is the tunnel. Oh, that's Diglett's cave. I wonder what's in there. Okay. That seems like it's going to be heading on, so let's go onto the ship first, I think. You already looked at my ticket. Thank you. Wow. I remember there's a lot of battles on this ship, but I don't remember anything else, so... The passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by a few bored ones. Like you? Bonjour, I am le waiter on this ship. I don't do a very good French accent. I'll be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong, silent type. That was pretty cute, though. These are all rooms, right? What's up, man? I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. Can I sleep in your bed after this to regain my health, or am I gonna have to get off and back on again? There was a joke in my mind, but it's not good for YouTube, so... We'll pretend we all know what it was, but I just won't say it. You know what, I'm gonna do Ember, unless you have something that sucks up Ember. Flame Body? I don't know. Unless you have something like that. Like, Ember's my best choice, damn. Rar. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. No, actually, I don't think you should do that. Good on you, though, honestly. Okay, bye. You know, just for, like, levels, let's maybe not do that as well. I would have considered it, perhaps, but, Paris is level 5, so... Please leave. Stop pulling out random Pokemon. Wow, damn. Didn't even level up, I thought for sure. Oh, Growlithe? Huh. Please don't know how to roar. Such an intimidating... Tiger? Lion? Cub? What is a Growlithe? Okay, bye. I just don't believe in Nidoran. I think there are other Pokemon that you could have been pulling out that I'd be okay with. I just don't know about Nidoran, okay? I don't think this is gonna kill you. Oh, it did. Cool. It's like kind of that halfway point where it's like, it could go either way. I'm checking that my settings were correct. All of a sudden I was like, what if my microphone isn't turned on? Can you imagine? Let's go, Nidoran! I forget, you level up first and then I use the Moonstone on you, right? My friends! That's fair. It does kind of suck for you. Can I sleep in this bed? No? Damn. Okay, well, thanks for letting me beat up your friends. Next. Hey, girly pop. You look tired. Oh, sure. I'm glad to see that everyone is looking refreshed and chipper. I will try to remember you. Perhaps I will also save while I'm thinking about it. Having almost 8 hours in this game sounds crazy. That Misty battle really messed me up. Hey, I didn't even get more than a foot of the way through the door. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in? Hang on. So is it all the old men who are gonna fight me? Oh, Nidoran. There you go. Oh, crit. I was gonna say nice. Kind of surprised that it went down in one hit, but it was a crit, so. Oh, Nidoran. I think I just tore open the scab that I have on my lip. All of a sudden it kind of hurts. I always in the winter get a kind of like a scab on my upper lip. You rude child, you have no sense of courtesy. To be fair, you didn't even let me get into the door. But no, it is my fault, you're right. I shouldn't be here to begin with. Yeah, every winter I get a scab in the exact same place every single time on my top lip. Waitress, I would like a cherry pie. Cherry pie, please. Okay, I'll get that for you. Hey, she wants a cherry pie. Okay, just kidding. She's never getting her pie. Hey! Papu. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. To be fair, you're like 5, so yeah, that makes sense. I would prefer if you did too. The world cruise is so elegant, yet cozy. Oh my god, can I tell you guys? Complete side story here. I got a thing in the mail today for cruises. And I went on a cruise like a few years ago, so I was like, ooh, I want to see, you know, how much cruises are. I love Pokemon, do you? And just like some ideas of like different places that you could go on a cruise, because I kind of want to go on another one sometime. And the one that I was the most interested in was $7,000. So I do not think I will be going on a cruise anytime soon. I think the cheapest one was around like 2,000. But then you still have to consider like getting to the location where you're going to be leaving from. And I live I don't live in Florida anymore, so I don't live near where cruises would go out. There's no water near me. Wow, you're great. So I'd also have to pay. That was me trying to say buy and pay at the same time. I would also have to pay for a plane ticket as well. And maybe not anytime soon. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Let's go, girl. But it was really cool to see like all the different places, what the prices were. Try to pretend to be the sort of person who's going to actually buy one. Nice quick attack. Proud of you. Nidoran. Let's go. My nose itches. Try to make it so that like it doesn't mess up with my model tracking at all. You have to be very I don't know the word. You have to scratch your nose in a certain way when you're VTubing, I guess. Let's go. Oh no, I went around the world for these. Oh, I went around the world for these. Got it. I didn't know where to put the... Rick. Nice. Where to put the emphasis. We're cruising around the world, my children and I. I just beat your children up, ma'am. I'm sorry. But also nice. Yo, man. I'm a global police agent. Thanks for letting me know. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. Cool. I'll leave you alone then. Are there doors? I don't remember how this place works. Okay. We're busy here. Out of the way. Okay. Ooh. A great ball. See, I knew we were gonna be getting great balls sometime soon. I saw an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. I don't know. I guess I'll go check it out. Indeed, I am the chef. The main course is prime beefsteak. But have I enough fillets de beef? I don't know, man. Just use one of your chefs if you don't. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Okay. I only get to peel onions. Oh, a chesto berry. I was gonna say, why are we manning the trash cans? Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. I have. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Do they all have berries? Hum da ho. I feel spuds every day. Hum hum. They all have berries. Okay. I don't remember that room at all. I don't think I've ever been in there. Exciting. Anyway, should we, since we're going past this door anyway, maybe we'll take a nap? Hey, girl. Do we really need it? Probably not, but since we're heading past the door. And then we can save. There we go. And then through... Oh, I guess under. Okay. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. That's really cool. A super potion. Sweet. Don't need that. We'll probably never use it, but let me check the trash can first. A hyper potion. Okay. Damn. I wanted to talk to your friend. Come on then, my sailor's pride is at stake. Okay. You kind of looked like you had a mustache as you were going. Sailor Duncan. With a little horsey. Ooh, this one might actually be a problem. Let's see. It's not. Okay. And then a shelter. I feel like Shelter should be weak to fire. It's like food, you know? Tentacool. I hate tentacles. I have so much problems with, you look like you should be one of the ones that have toes. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, tentacles always give me problems with catching them because they take like so many balls. They don't want to be part of my party. Okay. That's fine. My iPad, which is, I didn't even know it was this close to me, just lit up, but there was nothing on the screen. Okay. Kinda scary. I didn't know it was staring at me like that. Your spirit sank me. Thank you, thank you. You know what they say about sailors and battling? What do they say? Oh, Shelter. I'm gonna get a Charizard on the SSM. That pains me. Right, good battle, mate. Thank you. Tried my best. Next. Again, I barely got 1 foot into the door. Sir? I don't think I want to battle Sailor Dylan. Nice. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do. I can kick his ass. Horsey? Horsey is such a funny Pokemon name, like out of context. Imagine you know nothing about Pokemon. You have a kid, you give them a Pokemon game, and they come up to you and they're like, look at my Horsey! And you're like, oh, that's so cute. That's not a horse. I mean, it kind of is, but you know, you're expecting like a horse, nice, a horse, not like a seahorse. Look at my Horsey, and you think they're just being cute about horses. Oh, I still have Growl, just kidding. I was gonna actually start doing math and seeing which ones were more powerful, but... Let's go, now I can flamethrower everything, instead of using Ember over and over again. Oh, a Horsey. Nay. Check this out. Okay, that animation took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Lost it. I hope that you did. Anyway, give me your ball. An Ether? Okay. I haven't technically needed to be... Well, I did, right? I had like in Mount Moon I ran out of... Even us sailors have Pokemon too, so I've noticed. You're not the first sailor I've battled. Huey? Oh boy, Tentacool. Tentacool. Check this out. It's like it happens and then they both just stare at each other like, did you really? Please don't hurt yourself. Thank you. Staryu. Oh no. Here it goes again, recovering. Please get it out before it starts recovering. Thank you. Okay, you're not bad. Thank you. You're not bad yourself, I guess. Rest. That's a good one to have right next to a bed. I get it. Alright, final door. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. I don't like this setup. Barney, I don't want to be here, I don't think. Whoops. I keep, like, I'm so used to hitting that ember now. I keep forgetting that I have flamethrower. Please don't. Thank you. It'd be a long walk back to bed. Staryu? This will be fine, right? The last Staryu didn't give us any problems. I think this is one level above, but... Nice, nice, okay. Shelter, that's fine. Whoops, I'm already on flamethrower. There we go. Darn, I let that one get away. Thanks. How about you? Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Damn. Philip. Ooh, with the Machop. That's different from everybody else. Check this out. Cool. Ah, beaten by a kid. Hey, by the way, it is 36 when Charmeleon levels up. I think I said before, I was like, is it 32? And we went right past it without me noticing. Alright, let me go take another nap. In here. Just while we're passing it by, basically. Maybe also for, like, moves. Because I don't want to run out of moves while I'm battling everyone. Oh, don't forget to save. Take your time. There we go. And now we go up. I don't remember if there's anything on the SS Anne that I really need to be here for, or is it just battling? The ship, she's a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. That's me! Does this have another staircase on the other side? Yes. Oh, shit. Bonjour, Kit. Imagine seeing you here. Kit, were you really invited? It has your Pokedex coming. I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. You legitimately jump scared me. Oh my god. Hey. I didn't remember that you were... I didn't know you were on the ship. Hey. Imagine getting jump scared in a pixel game. I mean, I guess there are pixel horror games. War Turtle? You finally... I will. You finally leveled up. Or evolved, or whatever you want to say. I'm proud of you. Pikachu might be underleveled for this. Oh, we're fine. Thundershock. Okay, I thought that was gonna do more. Okay, bye. Oh, you don't... I thought that made you leave, you know, because withdraw? Okay, what are you withdrawing then? Like from the bank, or... Okay, that was a little bit of a close one, but we did it, don't worry. Eradicate. We'll move back to Charmeleon. Here's a flamethrower. Because Wartortles are probably going to be like your highest level, so I really only have to worry about like 20. Level 35, let's go! Kadabra. Ooh, exciting. You got Spoon. I was gonna say spoons, but then I remembered like last second, Kadabra only has one spoon. Bye. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Thanks. I heard there was a cut master on board. Okay, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it will be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. I should. You're right, because that will let me fight the gym. But first, I guess I'm gonna go through all these doors. I wasn't expecting him to be there. The captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. Oh, okay, that must be the cut master. I hear many people get seasick. I think a fair number of people do. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. You could. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? No. There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. That might be a problem for when I'm completing the Pokedex. Because isn't it based off of, like, you're gonna fight me, like the day that you play it or something? I don't believe I saw you at the party. No, I was too cool for it. I was hanging out with the captain in his quarters. Dawn. You look different. Here's a flamethrower though. That's not what I remember Dawn looking like. Ooh, Pikachu. It's a girl. Congrats. I started thinking about gender reveal parties, but for Pokemon. Can you imagine, like, you know, you take it easy. You have those things that it's like, you know, you pop a balloon to see the gender of your new Pokemon. But I was thinking about, like, you know, when you take a baby from the hospital and it's like wrapped up in a blanket and all that. I was imagining that, but for Pokemon. Which do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I think aesthetics is better, so neither. I like Pokemon that look interesting. Flamethrower. I debated it, but I still think that stab wins. Ponyta. Wow, okay, 2 for 2 on fire types. Which is interesting because a lot of the people on this ship have water types, so. Hope you had fun getting your ass beat the entire time you were on this cruise. I must salute you. Thanks, I think. Oh, hold on. I'll get out the door, don't worry about it. Can I get another bed? Or... I've seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Cool. Small trees can be chopped down using the move Cut. But remember this, Cut is an HM technique. Once learned, it's not so easily discarded. Great. Does that, I don't remember with this game, does that mean it's not at all discarded, or... Check out what I fished up. Or do you have to do something special? Goldine. Wow. Proud of you. I was going to say sashimi, but sashimi isn't cooked. It's just cut. Oh, Goldine. Wow. That's crazy. Sashimi. Ooh, Tentacool. Different. Proud of you. It always kind of feels like a letdown when not all 3 Pokemon are the same. Oof. Like, thank you for the diversity, but don't. Thank you. Very close. I'm all out. Old man, please fight me. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Okay. Brooks. Where's Dunn? Pikachu's pretty cool though. Shout out to everybody who has a Pikachu in their party. 5% chance. There we go. Good match. Ah, I feel young again. Check this out, old man. What? Charmeleon is evolving? What's it gonna be? Wow. Your Charmeleon evolved into Charizard. Whoa. Sure. 60 instead of... I guess instead of Scratch. Because, you know, stab. Oof. Charizard learned Wing Attack. Let's go. Ooh, Stardust. Not really gonna be a use for me, but thank you. One more battle? You're not facing the right way in your chair. I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. There's something like this. Yep. Thanks. Let's head upstairs then. Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using Cut. They say he even teaches Cut to Pokemon. Great. I'll talk to him in 5 to 10 business days. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. I hope not. Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig. Okay. Why not? Edmund. With a Machop. Let's go. Ooh. Don't know why I forgot that I had a Charizard now. I also need to start thinking about like flying versus fire and things like that, but flying would work on this better than fire, right? Have you ever tried to fight a bird? It's like something in the back of my mind was telling me, pay attention to the wing attack. Oh, Shelder? That's my, mnemonic? Not really a mnemonic, but that's how I figure out what's good and what's bad against flying types. Have you ever tried to fight a bird? Don't use fighting types. You're impressive. Thank you, thank you. Ahoy there, are you seasick? No, but the guy below me might be. Trevor with another Machop. Oh my god, check this out. Boom. And Tentacool. Great. Okay, so Flamethrower is going to do more because it has a higher base power in its stab, but it's also weak to water. Versus Wing Attack is also stab. I wonder if I'd be able to get one of these out with a single Wing Attack. Okay, I could, because the Flamethrowers weren't, right? Or was that Ember? I don't know. I was just careless. No, you weren't, trust me. Scrubbing decks is hard work. Oh, I see. Let me get out of your way. If you're gonna throw up, go ahead, not on me. Alright, then let's go talk to the captain again, because I was in his quarters before, or while the party was going on. Hold on. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do with Cut, right? You're not gonna give me a disc for it. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. I see. Oh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick. That's so cute of me. Yeah, 100%. There. I believe in you. I healed him with the power of my rubs. Thank you, I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prize cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this. Yes, this hidden machine. Each cut to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Let's go. You can chop down smaller trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion? Thank you. Okay. What if there's something cool in here? Yeah, shouldn't have looked. Okay. But what if like you go in there and there's a Master Ball or something, right? All right. Heading out of here. I completely forgot that that's where you got cut. So, let's leave. Farewell. Hopefully there's nothing else I needed to do on that ship. I'm pretty sure I did everything. I'm like 90% sure I did everything. Sure does take a while for the ship to leave. There we go. Alright, so now we have Cut. I could teach it to somebody. I need to figure out who I'm going to teach it to. Then we could do the gym battle. I don't know who it's against. Trying to think. The only two gym leaders that I know of from FireRed are Brock and Misty. God, that's all I can think of. I don't know anybody else. Okay, let's save. And let's look what we can do. Bag. Whoops, that's... The TM case is in blue right here. I don't know why I went past it like 10 times. Okay, it has 50 power, which isn't horrendous. We could do anybody but Pikachu. Oddish might be nice. I might use Oddish for a while. I really don't know. Let me consider this. Let me look and see whether or not you can actually like learn moves over HMs, or if once you have an HM, like that's it, that slot can only be an HM, because I don't remember. And then also let me take a water break because this bitch thirsty. Okay, I really had to think about this one, and mostly it had to do with looking up every single Pokemon that you can get in this game and what I want my final team to look like. I think I'm gonna give it to Nidoran. Nidoran's not one of like my favorite Pokemon, but to be fair, not a lot of my favorites are in this game. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think a single one of my normal favorites are in FireRed. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna go with Nidoran. Is this a mistake? I don't know. You had an empty space for it as well. Let's go. I'm gonna save over it. Damn. Okay, so next, there are a few trees that we could have cut down along the way, but I don't remember where they are. I know there's this tree, so we might as well cut this one and head into the gym. Hey. Oh, I remember this puzzle at least. Yo, champ in the mating. In the in the making. Please be one of those times where it sounded like I said making and not the word that I actually said. Lieutenant Surge as a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon match poorly against electric type. Okay. Beware of paralysis too. He's very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Oh boy. Okay. So I remember we need to look through, I think it's 2 switches? And if you accidentally mess up, you have to start from the beginning. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good. Oh yeah, well, fight me. Let's see. Dwayne. You don't even have any rocks. Come on, Geodude was right there. Fine. Here's a flamethrower. Ooh, quick attack. Proud of you. I also like the way that the guy at the very front said bird type Pokemon. Nice. Oh, a second Pikachu. Are they like different genders or something? I wasn't paying attention to the first one. It's not like Nidoran where it's like in your face. Alright. We should be fine. Wow, surprised me. Thank you, thank you. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. What? What does you not being good with alcohol have anything to do with electricity? Excuse me? Please don't self-destruct. You're not going to. You're not gonna have the time for it. No, talk to me again about your alcohol problems. What? Is there any other way that you could say, like, somebody is a lightweight? What else does that mean? Pride. That didn't help. That didn't make me understand it any better. Hey, man. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CEO, whatever that means. He was a hard taskmaster colonel. You don't speak to me about army things. You're lucky that I know what LT means. Even then, I'm questioning whether or not it's actually lieutenant. Don't talk to me about these things. What else could LT? Ah, lettuce tomato surge. Just kidding. That's what I'm calling him from now on. Stop, you're very good. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if it's always the same or if it's randomized or what, but that's a trash can. That's also a trash can. I'm not gonna say it for every single one. Okay. Surely one of these trash cans contains a switch. Oh, great. Okay. Is it randomized? Hey, there's a switch. The first lock opened. It's randomized. It's randomized every time. What if I just keep pressing the same trash can over and over again? Oh, really? Okay, this one's... Is there a strategy to this gym? Or is it just get lucky? I think it's just get lucky. Let me try one more time before I look up like a hint, because I don't want to spend this one. I don't want to spend too long on this puzzle, but I don't know why I'm feeling this one. Okay, what are the hints for this? Because I don't want to be here forever. A switch can be hidden inside a rubbish bin. What you have to do is find 2 switches. Oh, the second switch is always in a bin next to the first switch. Okay, well that makes it somewhat easier. The first one is always randomized. And the second one is always like in a bin closest. So no, even if you did like a corner, even if you did like a corner one. Oh, nice. All I had to do was read the walkthrough. Yo, man, I thought there was gonna be more to this gym. I thought I was gonna have to do that like 3 times. So lettuce tomato surge. What's up? Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. Tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. Same as I'll do to you. Okay. Damn. I get it though. Voltorb, we just hope that you don't self-destruct. It would be horrific. Check out this flamethrower. It should be fine, because I should be faster than everything. There we go. 37. Pikachu. Flamethrower. Nice, nice. Raichu. If only there was Pichu in this game. I feel like he could have had all 3 instead of Voltorb. I love the way that we think about it every single time. If Flamethrower happens and they're like, oh, that hurt. There we go. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Yippee! It was easier than Misty. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. I just learned how to cut. You're special, kid. Take this. Is it Thunderbolt? Shockwave. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. Damn. Alright. Let me cut down this tree again. Then let's go heal. Have you always been there? How you doing? Me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Kit. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. The one that gave me my shoes? Or I can't go back to Route 2. That was before Mount Moon, right? You confused me. Why? Did I miss someone? I'm so confused. Why won't you talk to me? Let me see if anybody wants to say anything to me. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a guy who's there. Okay, well, anyway. Moving on, I guess. Not popping up in the walkthrough. I wanted to double check. Where did he go? I'm so confused. He just came here to hang out for a second and then he left. Okay. Is Diglett Cave connected to anything? No? Okay. Let's head in here then. Obtain a Diglett? Oh, it must be because there would be an underneath section. Okay. The walkthrough that I'm not supposed to be looking at says stuff about Route 11 first, so I'm gonna be here to catch the Pokemon. I haven't even looked to see what I need. Sand, nope, Sandshrews not in this game. Drowsy, pretty much, that's it. Because all the fishing is with a super rod. Damn. I can't even fish. Anyway, I'll be here catching Drowsy. Am I sure? Yeah, just have the old rod. Anyway, I'll register it. Now, your question's going to be, what's your select button, Kit? I have the same question. But anyway, I'm here for Drowsy. That's not a Drowsy. I will, however, flamethrower you. I should maybe be a little bit more conservative with those flamethrowers. Because I know that I'm going to have to fight people. However. Drowsy. You have a 25% chance, so I believe in you. You're gonna come out. Oh, I think once I go through this route, I get stopped by Snorlax anyway, and then I have to go through Diglett Cave. So maybe it is good that we're doing Route 11 first. I just remembered that I wrote things down for myself the other day, and I forgot what they were. Oh, yep. The message was missed buying and trading Mons, but that's what we did at the very beginning of this, so. And the answer was, I can't do it, so. Whoops. That's okay, we'll get a Magikarp eventually. I'm sure. It's a 25% chance to get a drowsy. I don't know why it's taking such a long time to pop up. Nope, that's still not it. Damn. One of these days, I believe, it's gonna be a drowsy. That's how I'm feeling a little bit. Drowsy. I woke up at 6 a.m. today? 7? I don't even remember. I had things to do. I took a nap at least, but it was kind of difficult. I'm just not very good at taking naps, even when I was a kid. You'd like go to school and they'd have like nap time, and I'd never be able to fall asleep. Eventually my teachers would give up, I remember, because once I had to do a spelling test while everybody else was sleeping. Yay! How exciting! A spelling test while everybody else was doing nothing. So, I remember also I tell this story a lot because fuck this teacher in particular. There we go! Let's go! There was one time when I needed to do a spelling test during nap time. Everybody was sleeping, but I really had to pee. And so my teacher was like, hey, can you spell some words for me? And I was like, I really have to go to the bathroom. And she's like, no, it'll be real quick. Just spell these words and then you'll be allowed to go to the bathroom. I don't know why. I was in like kindergarten, first grade. I'm not going to the bathroom to cheat on your spelling tests, I gotta piss. But she wouldn't let me go. And so I peed on her floor, on her nice carpet floor. And she was very shocked that I actually had to go pee. I'm like, I'm not lying to you. I gotta piss. So I feel like that's retribution. Maybe you should listen to, 5-6-year-olds? What? Why would I lie? Thank you, Drowsy. Jeez, Drowsy just really wanted to hear the end of my piss story. Damn. Drowsy has a piss kink. A descendant of the legendary animal Baku, which is said to eat dreams, it's skilled at hypnotism. Well, that's better than telling me that it likes to take kids away, I guess that's good. Okay, but I was gonna say I guess that's good because like kids are playing this game, but the only reason why we know that Drowsy and Hypno take kids away is because it was in a Pokemon game, like, let's go, but don't cheat. Okay. Why else would we know that? It's weird how some of the conversations in this game about, not this game in particular, in Pokemon in general, about Pokemon, like, get so dark for no reason. There we go. Huh? That's not right. It was. You just suck. Child. Go find a Drowsy. No, don't do that. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. I think you can win too. Just not against me. Sandshrew. That's pretty scary. To be fair. Flamethrower. Ooh, ah. Last night, I went through and I found a whole bunch of really cool, like, hand poses that I can use with my model. And so I'm super excited to be able to like play around with them. I didn't put them into the program. I'm just going to be using them in like thumbnails and pictures and things. But I'm excited to play around with them. I forget what the artist is called. I'm following them on Twitter. But it was really nice. They're all like free to use. My Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown enough? You just started as a trainer. Give it a little bit. And there's like a whole bunch of them. I was really excited to find that resource. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. Okay. I was gonna say for what, but obviously this battle. Hey, Dave. Okay, a Nidoran. You're right, you're right. Check this out. Nidorino, that's pretty cool. First time I'm seeing a Nidorino. And there it goes. Bye-bye, thank you, and goodbye. Okay. Interesting. What's up, old man? Give me a second. This is quite a big area. I've never won before. Oh, don't tell me that, old man. I'm gonna feel bad. Gamer Darien. This is gonna make me sad. You're right, I am intimidated. Can you hit him, but not very hard? You know, like, kill him, but just a little bit. Thank you. Vulpix? I'm excited to get a Vulpix, maybe. Okay, Vulpix looks a little soulless in this game, but still excited to get one. Ooh, Flash Fire. I'm proud of you. Wing attack or metal? Probably wing attack. Stab. Saw this coming. I didn't see the flash fire coming, so to be fair. Alright, let me fight this guy. Okay, just kidding. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Okay. Thought you were just an old man. Engineer Braxton, what a name. When did this game come out? 2006? 2005? And we were already going with like some Gen Z ass baby names. Not baby names for Gen Z, baby names for Gen Z parents. I think that's the generation that has weird ass names. That was electric. Woogie woogie woogie. An X-Defend. I'm never gonna use it. Come here, old man. Competition. I can't get enough. Alright. Jasper. Sweet. With a Bellsprout. Okay, I'm all out of flamethrowers. So here's an Ember. Should work pretty similarly. Oddish, okay. Couple of terrible Pokemon to put in front of me, but I had a chance. Sure. Down here. Watch out for live wires. Okay, yeah. Braxton told me about him. Bernie. Oh, okay. So are we going with like B names or Braxton, Bernie, and Bubba? Magnemite. Magnemite. And then a Magnezone. Randomly. What's your third? Magneton. I was close. I don't think Magnezone's even in this game. Would have been crazy though. You just skip it. Whoa, you spark plug. What did you call me? Okay, that's the guy that I fought already. Hello, old man. Win, lose, or draw? Win, preferably. Here you go. Ooh, Poliwag. Ember. Horsey. Ember. Yippee. Atcha. Didn't go my way. I don't know. I don't know what the Atcha was for. I don't know what that meant. Like, back atcha, or... Did I fight you? I don't think I did. I'm the best in my class. I train every morning. Okay. Let's see what your training is good for. Yasu. That's the Japanese term for, you know, in English we say, "Yas, queen." But in Japan it's Yasu. It's a lame joke when I was thinking it, but I said it anyway. Ooh, Raticate. Proud of you. At least staying in the same Poke family. Anyway. 421, damn. Darn, my Pokemon need to be stronger. Yeah. Okay, there's an old man. This is also an old man. This rock feels suspicious. Okay, and then we have this way to Snorlax. Wahaha, I have never lost. Okay, let's see. Dirk, okay. We had Dave before, now we have Dirk. An Ember. You're not gonna self-destruct on me, because I'm not gonna give you the time for it. Let's go! Level 39! Magnemite. Ember. Let's go! My first loss. I'm sorry it was in Pokemon battling and not like in love or something, I don't know. Wow, that's one great ball. Let's go over here just to see it. Ooh, what's up? Hey yo, what's up? I'm looking for the Pokemon Nidorino. No. I don't need a Nidorina. I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. Hey, if your Pokedex has complete data on 30 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. I don't think it does. The item finder. Let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 kinds? I'm gonna say yes. You've caught only 23, yeah. You need 30 kinds if you want the item finder. I don't really, because I don't do a lot of item finding. And also, the way that I play Pokemon is I get like the lowest evolution form of each Pokemon, and then I slowly evolve them. Which in this game is going to be a little bit difficult. In other games, you could just use the EXP all and, you know, get them to slowly evolve as you play. This one, we're going to have to do some grinding. The Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Darn. If only there was something that I could do. That's okay, I'll be back. And then maybe also I can get the item finder that I don't really need. Anyway, on to Diglett Cave. I'll just walk through all the grass, it's fine. Ooh, there it goes. Wow, Drowsy, I can't believe it took me so long to find one of you, and now you're just popping up everywhere. That's messed up. Alright, let's go. I'm going to heal first because I'm running out of move. And then... What was up with that aid? I'm still focused on it. Like, why? Why was he there? Just to tell me about the aid that was on Route 2 that I'm pretty sure gave me my running shoes. But then also he said that it was from Professor Oak and the running shoes were from my mom. So... Anyway, Diglett Cave it is. This is going to be fun, I think. Don't I need flash in here? You know what I don't have? Yo. Well, listen, this is a surprise. Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. Okay, let me double check in here. Oh boy, okay. A lot of things going on in this walkthrough. I just want to double check and make sure I'm not missing anything. While in the Poké Center, be sure to grab your spare Abra from the PC. Was I supposed to get a spare Abra? I guess I was. What? When? Where even is an Abra? Hold on, we have to go on a side quest now, apparently. I've got to get an Abra. Wasn't Abra only in that area with the, none of those are Abra. The daycare? Abra. Route 25. I'm back later with the rods, then the pool is near Bill's house. Only for super rods. Hold on. This is taking too long. Give me a second. Okay, so I have kind of a game plan for this. I have been consulting maps and guides and everything, but I think I know what I'm going to be doing here. And also I ate a cookie, so. Anyway, so supposedly there's going to be a trade up here where we will want an Abra, and you can get Abras just outside of Cerulean City. And I think it would be easier to go this way to get back there, grab the Abra, go back this way, and then it's a little bit convoluted. Is this where I want to be, or is it? Yeah, it is. I'm getting this area confused with like the other side. But Basically, there's this where we go back and then we go forward, or there was going in a giant circle. And I thought that this one would be easier, faster, better. I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do. So we are heading back to Route 25, which is... Oh, I could take this shortcut. Going this way, could get the bicycle if I really wanted to. Over here, whoops. Oh, this is Route 4. Wait, which... I thought this was Route 25. Wait, can I not get to... Where's Route 4? Am I stupid? Route 4. Oh, I think it's on the other side of Cerulean, maybe. Oh, no, it's the bridge. Nugget Bridge. Got it. I knew it was near Cerulean, but for some reason I thought it was back there. Okay, so through here. Darn it. Down here, and then we can go into this grass to find Abra. Yet again, one of those things where I press to save, and I'm not paying attention to the fact that it's asking me, are you sure? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Abra! That's an oddish. That's okay. That's okay. I might speed this up. If I can remember how to. That. Because we're just here for Abra anyway. I don't know if it sounds horrendous. Okay. I thought this was going to take a little bit longer. I will quick save, and then we will toss a ball. And then we'll put this in our party, go through Diglett Cave. I don't want to waste balls on you, so like, get in the ball. Get in the ball. I'm almost 30 levels above you. I was gonna say, I will not hesitate to speed this game up. No. I want it. Don't put it in the PC, I want it. Save that real quick, then we are heading to the computer. I wish I could turn easier. Bothering me. Ew. That Bill, I heard he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. He's not above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Okay. Move Pokemon. We are going to give you this Abra. Instead of Oddish, I guess. Just for right now. Then I'll be back for you. Then we will heal from the single move that I had to use. Okay, so... there. Then we're heading all the way back to Diglett Cave. Which we could go... this. We might as well, while we're here, grab this. Yo. A bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Woo. I'm never going to use it, but while we're here, we might as well. Then we will cut down this tree. And go beat it up a little bit. I'm sorry that it sounds horrendous. We Thought that was gonna take a darn it. Take a little bit less time. Then from here, we're going down. We're getting into a battle. I could play the entire game like this, honestly. It's only 3 times speed. I didn't want to be too crazy. Going back here. Alright. Like nothing happened. Let me save. There we go. Alright, let's head inside. Oh wow, it is actually bright in here. I legitimately thought it would be dark and I'd need to use a flash. Whoa, it's a Diglett. In Diglett Cave. Where's your hair? How do you feel about a Pokeball? Damn. I really thought I was gonna have it that time. Ooh. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, you're right. Damn, that's nice, actually. Stay on the ball. Damn it. And then it dug. I don't think that I can catch you while you're underneath like that. I think I'm just gonna waste a ball. I caught air. Somehow that worked, okay. Unless I caught missing now. Damn. Hi, Onyx. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. No. Alright, that's the only Pokemon that we need in here. We could get Doug Trio, but again, I only catch the first evolutions and then eventually I'll grind and get the seconds. So, just heading our way through. Don't mind me, just walking. Okay. Hey, a Diglett. What a surprise. Flamethrower. Nice. And continuing on. This is a longer cave than I thought it was going to be. Flamethrower, perhaps? A crit? Didn't really matter that much, but thank you, Charizard. I know you're just trying your best. Oh my goodness, where's the ladder? Hold on. Another Diglett. Wow. Incredible. Okay. Oh my god, where is the ladder? There it is. It was so long. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. Anyway. Route 2. What's up here? Nothing. I really thought there would be something. Alright, in here. A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle though. That's good. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? Yes. Here you go. Oh boy. Rayleigh. What's your Mr. Mime gonna be called? I like the way it like waves as it's going by. Like, hi. Mimian. Okay. There are worse names that Mr. Mime could be called. Thank you for this. Hey, thanks. No problem. Okay, and then... do we go... this way, or do we go the other way? I'm thinking that we go down, but we're gonna open this area first. I feel like that's not it. Whoa, that tree was so fast to growing. Here. Down here? Whoop. Through here. I'm supposed to be looking for something. Hold on, I might actually have to read where I'm going. Head north towards Pewter. Oh, go to the museum? Okay. If you say so. Me saying I'm not going to use the walkthrough, and then me also trying to figure out where the walkthrough wants to take me. Up here or over here? Over here. Okay. Through here. I think this was the only other tree that I was thinking of that I needed to do before, so. Listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It'd be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore whatever I have to say. I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere. Cool. Anybody else want to say anything? We have 2 fossils of rare prehistoric Pokemon on exhibit. That's pretty cool. The secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There's so many things about which we know so little. But that should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. The only thing you should toss? Well, how about Seismic's talks? No. I'm sure you'll be back for it. No, probably not. You can't sneak in the back way. Nice try, kid, but no. Do you know what Amber is? Yeah? There's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect Pokemon from Amber. Yeah, I know that. Thank you. We can go this way. Okay. That's all that I needed, just the old Amber. So now we can head back down through here, down and into that other building that I almost went into. Here. So many buttons you gotta press. That's fine. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Once Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. I could probably do it without Flash. Your Pokedex has complete data on 10 species. I'm supposed to give you a reward. Okay. Have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? I have. You've caught our own 25. Congratulations, here you go. That's Flash, isn't it? Whoa. Thanks. Then I assume I'm going down from here. I'll grab this. An ether. Nice. Ooh, something else. Paralyze heal. Let's go. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, that's it. Okay. Where even am I? We could go this way, or we could go— I'm lost and confused, so hold on. Just go back to Diglett Cave and to Vermilion City. Then to Cerulean, get the bike, but we already did that. Oh, you're right, you're right. I wouldn't have thought of that unless I looked at the walkthrough, so it's a good thing that I did. There is a tree to cut in Cerulean. Yes. So we need to go all the way back to there. Oh, wait. Wait, actually, we're not going to do that. We are going to— sorry, I'm just moving back and forth. We're going to go this way. This one? We want to go to Cerulean because that's before Mount Moon. Right? This is gonna be a whole thing. No. Whatever. We're walking through here. Okay, just kidding. I'm getting into a Pokemon battle. Am I lost? Maybe. Were we here before? 100% absolutely, but it's okay. We're doing side mission things now. Congratulations. Welcome to me not knowing where I'm going. Okay, so up here... just kidding. I'll use an antidote. Nice. Maybe I do just follow this. Felt wrong, but okay. This way. Ooh, wait, a ball. Wow, I'm lost though. That just goes to show that the first time that I was here and I went the correct way on the first try was entirely luck-based. Because now I don't know where I am. It's the other way, and then up, and then around. Oh my god. I took a single step, Caterpie. Leave me alone. You don't want in my party. Thank you. Okay, so this way. And through here. I got this, I got this. I know where I'm going now. This way. Here. It's difficult for me to go left and run at the same time. Did I explain what we were doing? Why we're going this way? I don't remember if we did or not. We're trying to get to that Pokemon Center that's just in front of Mount Moon so I can buy that Magikarp for absolutely no reason. Since we're in the area, you know, it might take me a little bit. But we can do it, right? This is the correct way towards Mount Moon. Right? And then we'll just go in a circle all the way back to Cerulean. I know I shouldn't run through the grass. I'm pretty sure it makes it so that you get more encounters. But gosh darn it, I want to get out of here. Let's test it. Okay, well. Ooh. He got you. Still a girl. I wonder what the gender percentages are between girl and boy Pikachus. Is it 50-50 or are the girls rare? Because there we go. Through here. This is kind of where I was before, but it's okay. I may be dumb of ass. Well, let's just play the whole game again, you know? From the top. Alright, who in here is about to give me a Magikarp? Is it you? The boy next to me, staring into my soul? Yo. It's not, okay. Is it you in the corner? Yep. Hello there, sweetie pie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon. A magic- he just straight out tells you that it's Magikarp, so let's be fair. He's not scamming you, you're just stupid. Yeah. I paid an outrageous $500. No. And I don't even want it, I just... the first time you can get a Magikarp. Okay, so we might be able to skip Mount Moon. By just doing the cut over here on the other route. Hold on. Whoops. Wrong button. Run is right next to walk up. Should remap that button, it's so hard to press. Okay, so this way, down from here, through here, and then we're going, wait. At this point, isn't it easier to go through Mount Moon? Are they about the same distance going through Mount Moon versus going through whatever? We're going this way. This might be stupid. This might be stupid, whatever. It's a mountain or a mountain. I need to walk through this area so I stop seeing Diglets. Or a repel, perhaps. But when would I ever use that? Who do you think I am? Do I have any repels? All right. I can fast forward. You will listen to this awful music with me. Kinda sounds like an arcade game, actually. Especially when you get into a Pokemon battle. I kind of like it. We're gonna... Okay. We're gonna go 2 times speed for the entire walk back to Cerulean. Why am I going this way? I should have went through Mount Moon. Okay, this way. And then we're going this way. I'm gonna heal real quick. This part of the game sounds like a fever dream. Oh my god, speaking of, can I tell you guys about my dream that I had when I was taking my nap this morning? Because it was wild. I was dreaming that I was in college and my dorm was flooding, but also the electricity from everything that I owned was like sparking. And so I was supposed to be grabbing my things, like just like the basics, you know? But I was being stupid and I was grabbing like everything that I owned, which was like 200 books, I feel like. It was a stupid amount of books, but I was like, no, I don't want to leave any of them because I've spent so much money on all of these. So. And it was really weird because when I woke up, like I could smell, or in the dream, the smell of the electricity was so pungent that I thought for a second as I was waking up that it was real life. Anyway, we go this way, I think it was. There's a tiny tree somewhere. This way, yeah. Over towards here. Ta-da! On Route 9, we don't have anything new Pokemon-wise. I guess I'm going down. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. No? I'm not. Alicia. Ouch. I cracked all of my fingers and then also my shoulder. All in the same move. That's talent. Bellsprout, no. What other grass types do you have? Oddish? That is a grass type, you're right. And your final is a Bellsprout? Let's go. Oddish, Bellsprout. Oddish, Bellsprout. There we go. You deceived me. How? You asked me if I had Pokemon, and then you started fighting me. Sure. Wahaha. Great, I was bored, eh? Okay. You're bored and Canadian? Jeremy. Ooh, check this out. Something new and exciting. I never used flying type moves. Level 40! Let's go! Onyx. That is a little bit more difficult. But how do you feel about Flamethrower? Nice. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. I like that one. Ooh, aerial ace. Am I ever going to use it? No. I feel like I haven't saved in a while. Ooh, almost 10 hours. Let's go. Then let's go. Looks like there's something exciting up there, so we're gonna go up here. Or over here, I guess. I'm gonna get lost. Because that looks like it could potentially be the way to go. But then also there's... Oh boy. Okay, I saw this first. What is this? So it's not anything exciting. I'm so confused. Okay, fight me. I'll figure it out. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? It's me, but also... What? Hi, Growlithe. Looking at the time. Ooh, Charmander. Exciting, my child. Goodbye. Out like a light. Okay, then how about you? I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Ooh, exciting. Okay, so you have a Beedrill and a Butterfree? In that order, apparently? Sure, why not Wing Attack? When else am I going to use it? Ooh, I thought I saw something shining at me from the top of my computer screen. It was, oh, they're both Beedrills? My background is like a starry night in Skyrim. It was one of the stars. I just glanced over there and I was like, what the heck is that? A star. What? What a total waste of time. I don't know why I'm never expecting them to speak in all caps. What's here? Nothing? Okay, cool. And this is the beginning. Whoa. So, then we have up here or down. I'm gonna go down here first. I don't know why, it just feels wrong to me. Bring it on. I forgot what reading was. Hi, Alan, with your Geodude. Check this out. Onyx, okay. I always consider Onyx to just be Geodude, but bigger. Did I tell you guys that for the longest time I thought that Onyx was Geodude's evolution? They're just so similar in my mind. You beat me fair. Even now I'm like, am I sure that it's not? But it's not, I promise. This is interesting. Oh, okay. I was thinking that that was like a wall. And I was like, how do you even get in there? All right. Heading back. Through here. Hey. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Okay. You're about to make a mistake, but sure, go for it. Connor. And Weedle. I used to, as a kid, always like to nickname my Weedles Weed. And then they stopped, Pokemon stopped letting me nickname them Weed. But I was a kid, so I didn't know why. Like, what's wrong with weed? It's probably the worst part about games having online capabilities. You can no longer name your Weedles Weed. My bugs! Whoops. Ran right into that guy. Oh, hey. I'm taking the rock tunnel to go to Lavender. I didn't ask. Oh boy. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. There's a whole bunch of fighting involved. I'm gonna run out of flamethrowers. There's a sand shrew now. It's okay, I'm twice their level. You know, that being said, I don't think that I've ever gotten a Pokemon to level 100 in a main Pokemon game. I used to have this idea that I was going to get every Pokemon to level 100 before I would finish a Pokemon game. And then, you know, I never even fight the Elite Four because by that point I get tired of battling, so... I don't think it was a really good plan for me, but I always thought maybe. It's like in other games that I own where like you get an achievement, a trophy, whatever, for getting to level 999. Can't measure up. Or 9,999, I can't quite remember which. That's never going to happen. But I like the enthusiasm. Aren't you a little toughy? Okay. Are you treating me like a child, Bryce? Are you infantilizing me? That's the word I was trying to think of. Here. Now you're lava rock. Ooh. Ooh, another Geodude. Ooh, my last flamethrower as well. Oh no. Machop? Okay, honest question. Machop or Machop? For some reason I keep saying Machop, but I would think of it as Match-op instead of my chop. What's that? What's what? My Charizard, or...? What do you- okay, I assume I'm going this way. Hey, girl. Don't you dare patronize me. Tell that to the guy I just talked to. Except I said infantilize, but you know. Same thought. No, you're too much. Thank you. I don't think those are good. Route 10, let's go. Okay, there is a shortcut. Ooh, wait, a PC. A lot of trees, okay. What's on Route 10? Yes. Nope. Just kidding, we can get a Voltorb, that's different. Also kind of weird, but okay. Yo. A nugget is totally useless, so I sold it for 5,000. I'll keep mine until the end of time. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Every type is stronger than some types and weaker than others. Yep, that's the way it works. I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides to Professor Oak. If your Pokedex has complete data of 20 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Sure. Have you gathered data on at least 20 kinds of Pokemon? Thanks. Making Pokemon evolve certainly can add to the Pokedex, however at times you may not want a certain Pokemon to evolve. In that case, give the Everstone to that Pokemon. It will prevent evolution, according to the professor. I'm never going to use that, but thank you. I heard that ghosts haunt Lavender Town. I've heard that too, I think once or twice. And also something about Mew underneath a truck. Yeah, I was never like cool and played Pokemon games with anybody, so I never got to hear those rumors. I don't think there's anything over here. Until I was an adult and I was like, what the hell are we talking about? Like missing no? I never heard of that until I was an adult. Okay, let me catch... Ooh, exactly 10 hours, let's go! Let me catch Voltorb here. I don't know if that's something that, like, normal kids heard of as kids. Muse, under a truck, missing no, all of that, but... The internet, at the very least, makes it sound like it was something that's like, oh, every kid believed this, it was crazy. Never heard that in my life until I was an adult. Maybe like an older teenager, but... Ooh, there we go. With the invention of social media. Alright. Here's a Pokeball, please take it. Look, it matches you. Okay, maybe we shouldn't talk about the elephant in the room. Please don't self-destruct. Well, okay, I did save, so you can do whatever you want. Reverse psychology. A life form whose identity is unknown. Oh. Okay, it said to screech or suddenly self-destruct. We saw one of those. That's weird. Why would you write it like that? Hey, Voltorb. Nice to meet you. I've also never noticed that they don't have genders. I never really pay attention except for Nidorans. Even Nidorinos and Nidorinas, I don't really pay attention because they're like two separate Pokemon versus Nidorans, like, that's a bigger difference. Okay. So that is everything that we need there. I assume that I am going into the cave now. Oh, hello. Wait, first? I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Damn. Maybe you should try a different gym? You know, because like in Pokemon games, you're kind of on a singular path, unless you're playing the newer games. Versus NPCs in Pokemon games could go in any order they want to. Here's Flamethrower. And Clefairy. Wow. Ah, so cute. Perish. After all my training. Sorry. Anything else we should do before we hop into this cave? No? Alright. You know what I'm gonna do though? Press the wrong button. I'm gonna end it for here because I'm sleepy. We've only done like 2.5 hours. I really wanted to do 3 to 3.5. But I'm sleepy. I feel like you guys can notice when I'm getting sleepy, especially in Pokemon games. Because I feel like I talk less, and then also the things that I say are just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. You're just kind of like, where is your thought process going? I feel like it's really obvious, but I don't know, maybe you guys have no idea. But yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I just saved, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, but I'm sure that I'll be back because every like 3 hours of me playing this game is a single episode of the edited version, so we'll be playing this a lot. I really need to figure out about whether or not I can keep up an episode every 3 days, or if I need to go to like an episode every 6 days or something like that, but I really don't want to. We'll keep this up for as long as I possibly can, but there's gonna be a lot of times where I'm like, guess what? We're doing some more FireRed because I need to get some more footage for an episode, so I'm rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. So thank you for watching this recording. Thank you for joining me tonight as I play through a little bit more FireRed. I'm gonna save again because I feel unconfident in the save that I already did. And I will see you guys next time for the really, really dark cave in which I'm not going to use flash at all. I'm pretty sure I don't have to use flash, right? I get this little tiny viewing window and that's it. We're gonna do the entire cave like this. So get ready for that.